Hello everybody and welcome back to the EPFA Cup 2022 here in Geneva, Switzerland. 1 o'clock local Swiss time. Italy will take on Switzerland in their final games of the tournament. This second round robin phase of games. I'm going to drop off shortly just to do the national anthems, and then I'll be back for commentary. Welcome back. to the EPFA Cup 2022. The streams were probably quiet while we observed the national anthems of Italy, followed by Switzerland. We are considerate of any potential copyright infringements. But I have to say, the national anthem of Italy gives me goosebumps every time. So Italy take on Switzerland in their last games of the EPFA Cup 2022 in this second round robin stage of games between them and Austria. Let's go through the teams quickly, starting with Italy. Number 1, Luca Macuri. Number 7, Gabriel Mindru. Number 8, Gabriele Zoggia. Number 10, Marco Ferraza. Number 18, Irene Infantino. Number 20, Martina Latina. Number 22, Simone Ranzato. And number 24, Ilaria De Rusa. Their coaches, Lorenzo Vandelli and Carlo Impera. And Switzerland, the host nations, here in Geneva. They have Gwendal Del Place, number 1. Number 2 is Christian Bloch. Number 8, Gabriele Panico. Number 10, Bekir Ganiji. Number 14, Emanuele Ratz. And number 33, Mathieu Courvoisier. Their coaches, Florian Tissier and Altrim Recipe. You can probably hear the fantastic support from the Italian squad just to my right. A draw would be enough for Italy to secure 5th in the EPFA Cup 2022. Switzerland would have to beat Italy by 3 goals or more to overtake Austria in 6th. Following this, we have 2 huge games in the EPFA Cup 2022 as things start to wrap up on day 5. At 2:45 local Swiss time, Spain and Germany fight for one final EPFA Nations Cup ticket, with Scotland and Belgium, our finalists, already securing their positions. The final is at 4:30 local Swiss time. If you are looking to tune in the UK, specifically Scotland, 3:30 is the time you need to know. Italy fantastic in a 3-1 win over Austria earlier today. Goal scorers Gabriele Zoggia, Marco Ferraza and Simone Ranzato. Could have been more. We're 3-0 up. Unfortunate to concede that single Austrian goal, but 3 points nonetheless. Our officials here for this fixture in the centre from Spain. We have Valeriano Delgado Ramirez. His officials Remy Simon, Mika Wilston. 4th official is Caroline Bean. Marco Ferraza just exchanging that white and gold commemorative shield over to Emanuele Ratz for Switzerland before Italy will get us underway. Both will be looking to end the EPFA Cup 2022 on a high. Valeriano Delgado Ramirez blows his whistle, and Marco Ferraza plays it quickly into his number 7, Gabriel Mindru. Bekir Ganiji very much making sure that wasn't go into his near side post. Let's go through the exact squads of the teams. In goal for Italy, they have number 1, Luca McCurry. In front of him, number 10, Marco Ferraza. 2 wingers, the ever-impressive Simone Ranzato and Gabriel Mindru. For Switzerland, they're playing Bekir Ganiji as their most defensive player. Just in front, adorning that lime green goalkeeper jersey, is Emmanuel Ratz. Christian Bloch, a chance for Gabriel Mindru to find that left-hand post, but it just goes wide. Christian Bloch, and up the field of play for Switzerland is number 33, Mathieu Courvoisier. Emanuele Ratz with the goal kick, intercepted by Ferraza, couldn't get the control, and it goes off on the far side for an Italy kick in. Ferraza all the way down to Simone Ranzato, reverse spin kicks just wide of that right hand post. Great initial pass from the Italian captain down to his number 22 winger. I think the referees are just going to address the fact that there is a chair on the far side posing a potential hazard. Play just gets underway. Play is continuing nonetheless as Emmanuel Ratz tries to find a way past Marco Ferraza. Emmanuel Ratz dispossessed. As Nico Balin just addresses that chair on the far side, we can get back to the action in hand. Bekir Ganiji called into defensive work from Marco Ferraza's shot. He has the option of Gabriel Mindru at the back post, who he finds. The referee had already blown for a 2-on-1 infringement. We're going to get a quick adjustment. Very slow start to this final round robin game between Italy and Switzerland. Quite the opposite of that of Italy's earlier fixture against Austria. The Italian fans at the back sound their foghorn in support. Just getting a little bit of attention for a medical issue. Unfortunately, Christian Bloch isn't able to continue. We hope that he is okay. May have a short break in play. We apologise for any delay. Christian Bloch just receiving some medical attention. I'll be back with you shortly. Apologies for that short delay. We hope Christian Block is okay. The Swiss team have requested we continue this game, and he has recently been substituted by number 1, Gwendel Del Place. Simone Ranzato, really sportsmanlike, kicks the ball out of play. So Emmanuel Ratz to take the resulting goal kick, fires it down line. Mattia Corvosse receives it well. Simone Ranzato called into action, just evades the oncoming number 33 for Switzerland. Gwendel Del Place unaware of the advancing Italian winger. Corvosse has to be careful of his positioning. Mindru Faraza finds the gap, incredibly well defended on the line by Bekir Ganiji. The danger is still there, and Marco Faraza will put the Azzurri 1-0 up. 7.5 minutes into this fixture.
For Italy, goal number 10, Marco Faraza.
Emanuele Ratz to take the kickoff for Switzerland. Fires it right into the corner, an assured kickoff, taking pressure off them for Switzerland players. Luca McCurry, with one of his first involvement in this fixture, fires it into Marco Faraza, down to Simone Ranzato. Really good cutting passing by the Italians. Simone Ranzato passes it back to Faraza, just lets it fall to the side of his chair. The pass to Gabriele Mindru was intercepted by Mattia Corvossier. Italy will get a kick in. Gabriele Mindru to take. Faraza and Ranzato in support. Faraza likely to act as a shield. It may go all the way back to Simone Ranzato. Emanuele Ratz clears. Faraza switching roles with Gabriele Mindru. Into the space. Emmanuel Ratz gets a nick off of her chair. Pick off from Faraza to the back post. Trapped between Bekir Ganiji and Emmanuel Ratz's chair. And unfortunate for the Italian captain. Couldn't get the timing on that pass, and it goes out for a Switzerland kick in. Mathieu Corvossier down into the centre. A chance for Faraza to rotate it, spin kick to Gabriele Mindru. Passes it out to Simone Ranzato. Another reversing spin kick. Not accurate enough, but the referee, Valeriano Delgado Ramirez, deemed Corvossier too close to his goalkeeper, Emanuele Ratz. And it's going to be a 2-on-1 indirect free kick taken by Marco Faraza. Simone Ranzato positions his chair well. If he can just get a slight touch, this will be Italy's second. They're just trying to condense that space. Keep an eye on Ranzato in the centre. Ricochets between his and Bekir Ganiji's chair. Ganiji with the follow-up block. Clears the lines of Switzerland very well. Marco Ferraza. Into the front of Gabriel Mindru's chair. Couldn't get the direction, unfortunately. Ferraza trying to find Mindru to the backhand side of the post. Switzerland goal kick. Emanuele Ratz with the goal kick. Ferraza driven into by number 33 Mattia Corvesier, raises his hands almost immediately to apologise to the Italian captain, and a contact foul means Italy will have a direct free kick to try and work an opportunity to score their second. 13 minutes gone. Italy 1, Switzerland 0. Simone Ranzato fires it into the box. Well attacked by Gabriel Mindru. Blocked by the two Swiss defenders. Ferraza needs to be careful of his positioning. He weaves it round the back of Emmanuel Rat's chair and to the right of Bekir Ganigi, and that doubles Italy's advantage. Italy 2, Switzerland 0.
For Italia, goal number 10, Marco Ferrazza.
Emanuele Rat to take the kick-off. Ferraza intercepts. Awkward placement of that ball sends the Swiss goalkeeper all the way back into her penalty area. Mindru now has space to drive into. Bekir Ganigi comes across to limit the option. Danger is still there. Mindru ready to pounce if the ball comes his way. Just flicked out of play. Simone Ranzato finds the gap in between the two Swiss defenders. Mindru back to Ranzato, off the post, it sits up. Contact there from the Swiss player. And the referee awards a contact foul, direct free kick in a dangerous area just to the right hand side of the Switzerland penalty box, laid out in that yellow and black hazard tape. So Simone Ranzato shapes his chair with his captain Marco Ferraza in acres of space on the edge. None of the three Swiss chairs positioned well enough to stop him. Should the ball come his way, goes straight for goal. Emmanuel Ratz clears. Simone Ranzato in reverse, controls beautifully, keeps it in reverse. Just has too much pace in the end, but a ricochet off Emmanuel Ratz puts it back in the number 22's path. Trying to weave his way around Bekir Ganigi and Emanuele Ratz. Continues to pressure, very patient play from the Italian. Back post, Gabriel Mindru keeps it in play. Manuel Ratz trying to clear but puts it back into Mindru's path, and he's a bit confused here. And Mindru's going to try and force the ball over the line. Contact from Mindru allowed by the referee. And now Simone Ranzato is going to try and sneak it round the left-hand side of Bekir Ganigi, and he does exactly that. Italy 3, Switzerland 0. Italy all but confirming their position as the team in 5th
For Italy,
Cup.
goal from number 22, Simone Ranzato.
Emanuele Ratz, Fraza, well controlled by Manuel Ratz, absolutely beautiful. Can she put it in the path of Gwendal Del Place, isolated on that left-hand wing for Switzerland. Marco Fraza going all the way round the perimeter of the pitch, trying to squeeze it past Bekir Ganigi. Be happy to know that medical attention has arrived to address an earlier health issue for Christian Bloch. We hope he has a speedy recovery. We're going to get a change for Italy in a few moments' time. It's going to be number 20, Martina Latina, coming on. Just over a minute remaining, plus any additional time. Our referee, Valeriano Delgado Ramirez, deems necessary. Simone Ranzato, met by Manuel Ratz, barges his way past. Gabriel Mindru needs to be careful about his positioning. Didn't get out quick enough. And the referee blows his whistle for a 2-on-1. That's his last involvement in this fixture, or this half certainly, as Gabriele Mindru comes off. Martina Latina comes on with 30 seconds remaining, plus additional time. Emanuele Ratz to take. Martina Latina ready to pounce. It goes to Marco Ferraza, reverse spin kick. Wide of the right hand post. Contact from the number 33, Mattia Corvossier, into the side of Marco Ferraza's chair. Another direct free kick. 30 seconds into additional time. Simone Ranzato has options of Ferraza and Latina at his disposal. Ranzato goes straight for the gap in between Bekir Ganigi and Emmanuel Ratz. Another follow-up shot is blocked by Corvossier. Marco Ferraza into the space, cleared by Ratz. Chance for Switzerland. Gwendal Del Place does well to block the shot or pass of Luca McCurry. Switzerland have a chance to work an opportunity here. A minute and a half into additional time. Emanuele Ratz. Gwendal Del Place in the top right hand of your screen. Courvoisier central, intercepted by Marco Ferraza, all the way out of play. Gwendal Del Place down the line, down to Simone Zanzato. So we're just going to put up some highlights now as the medical team address to an earlier health issue. Join us shortly for the second half between Italy and Switzerland. Italy 3, Switzerland 0.
Je sais pas si les gens ils ont vu.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the EPFA Cup 2022 round robin group game between Italy and Switzerland. We apologise for the delay in proceedings for this second half. Swiss number 2 Christian Bloch has been taken to the local hospital to receive medical attention. We will strive to get you updates on that when we receive them, but from all of us, we wish him a speedy recovery. The Switzerland team have requested the game to continue, and it will do so in a few minutes' time. Italy 3, Switzerland 0 currently. Had a few adjustments to the Italian side. Looks like number 24.
So please, ladies and gentlemen, just to inform you about the player number 2 from Switzerland, Christian Bloch, who is now in good hands and with the ambulance. So we have now not to worry, but we can give you more information later if you want. So make some noise for Christian, please.
As Nico Ballin just lets our spectators know the update on Christian Bloch. Emanuele Rat in the green as we observe few moments of applause in support of Christian Bloch. Akir Ganigi, Emanuele Rat, Gwendel Del Place and Mathieu Courvoisier make up the host nation. And things Valeriano Delgado Ramirez signals for the start of this second. Courvoisier attacking. Early 2-on-1 awarded by the referee. It was Arini Infantino encroaching on the space of Simone Ranzato. Emanuele Ratz, options either side. Goes to Mathieu Courvoisier, attempts the reverse spin kick. Didn't have the speed to connect. goes all the way out for an Italian goal kick. So Ilaria De Rusa with one of her first involvements in this fixture. She has Irene Infantino in the centre, goes all the way over to Martina Latina, who can't quite position her chair to receive that pass. And Emanuele Ratz has the opportunity to clear for Switzerland. Martina Latina just in front of us on this near side. Just going to get an adjustment to the chair of Ilaria De Rusa's feet before we have this Italy kick in. Ilaria De Rusa all secured in her chair, and Martina Latina will kick things off. Rotates her chair all the way round, puts it in the space. Irene Infantino at the back post. Really great cutting pass from the number 20, Martina Latina. Italy had a chance to score their fourth. Irene Infantino, Simone Granzato on the edge of the box, Martina Latina at the back. She opts for Simone Granzato, tries to guide it over to Martina Latina, gets trapped between the chairs of Bakir Ganigi and Infantino. She eventually lets that roll out of play for Simone Granzato. Infantino down, intercepted by Emanuele Ratz. Granzato with a lot of pace here. Bakir Ganigi does well to just reverse into the front of Emanuele Ratz's chair to prevent that far side post being open. There's a big gap on the other. If Simone Granzato can find a way over the line, it's right on it. Valeriano Delgado Ramirez. Just trying to understand what they've awarded. They've finally awarded the goal following some discussion with his near side assistant.
For Italy, goal number 22, Simone Granzato.
Was another in this fixture. Italy 4, Switzerland 0. With 24 of the 40 played. Emanuele Ratz into the space. So this scoreline for Italy all but confirms their spot in 5th in the EPFA Cup 2022. Austria are going to get 6th, and it will be Switzerland in 7th. The exact way the initial round robin stage of games ended, with Italy in 5th, Austria in 6th, Switzerland in 7th. Simone Granzato cleared by Emanuele Ratz. Pick off in the direction of the Swiss goalkeeper, met by Granzato. Tight battle between these two. Granzato just patient in trying to get an angle to work the opportunity to Martina Latina, who's slightly blindsided by the ball, but Irene Infantino trying to squeeze the ball through the gap of the two Switzerland defenders. And the contact from Irene Infantino deemed too aggressive by our central referee, and Switzerland will get a free kick. do not miss the third and fourth place playoff between Spain and Germany. Set to kick off at 2:45 local Swiss time, where the nations of Spain and Germany fight for the final EPFA Nations Cup ticket, the European Championship equivalent for power chair football. And at 4:30 local Swiss time, the big one, the EPFA Cup 2022 final between Belgium and Scotland, both unbeaten in the EPFA Cup thus far, looking to take the trophy back to their own countries. Well worked by Mattia Courvoisier to force it all the way up into the Italian box. Unfortunately couldn't wrap his chair around the ball to keep it in play, and we'll get what I assumed was an Italy goal kick, but it must have taken the last bit of contact off the chair of Eva Ilaria Drusa or Simone Ranzato. So Courvoisier now with a chance to register Switzerland's first goal in this fixture. Gwendaldale Place at the back post, ready to pounce should the ball come in his vicinity. Emanuele Ratz, the nearest option for Courvoisier, points as to where he wants his keeper. Fired into the back of Emmanuel Ratz's chair. She has to be careful about the spacing with her number 33, Mattia Courvoisier. Simone Ranzato with a chance now to break Italy with numbers forward. He gets the better of Courvoisier initially. Courvoisier just limiting the space, trying to usher the ball out of play. Ranzato does well, keeps it in, and now he's going to drive parallel across the pitch. Weaves past Courvoisier, met by Emmanuel Ratz. Arini Infantino on that left-hand side. Cleared eventually by Ratz. Martina Latina to take. Simone Ranzato, the most apparent option, just about to be limited by Gwendaldale Place. Good work from the Swiss number one to stop that being an option initially. Simone Ranzato does eventually find the space to generate a shot. Real good accurate passing from Martina Latina on them dead balls to find her teammates. Not the first in this fixture, unlikely to be the last. Switzerland signalling to the fourth official, Caroline Bean, that they intend to make a substitution. It'll be Gabriele Panico readying himself to come on. Courvoisier rotates, spin kicks all the way to Gwendaldale Place at the back post, forces an effort, blocked on the line by Simone Ranzato. The danger is still there as he tries to force his chair around the front of Ranzato. Good work from the Swiss number one. Ranzato eventually breaks, met by Manuel Ratz. Continuing to try and weave a way round. And unfortunately that will be Gwendaldale Place's last involvement likely in this half. Really unfortunate not to register a goal for Switzerland. It would have been his first in the tournament. Gets a round of applause from everyone in the Centre Sportif de l'Equiave here in Geneva, Switzerland. And on comes number 8, Gabriele Panico. Ranzato down to Infantino, just missed by Courvoisier. Fortunately, no contact means it goes all the way out for a Switzerland goal kick. So just hearing The Italian coach Lorenzo Vandelli signalling to Caroline Bean that he wishes to make a substitution. It's going to be Gabriele Mindru coming on, the number 7 who started this fixture in place of the very impressive Simone Ranzato. Ranzato, with likely his last involvement at the EPFA Cup 2022. He leaves the field of play in place of Gabriele Mindru. Applause from the fans at the back. Number 8, Gabriele Zoggia, also ready himself to come on for the second time. Courvoisier just driving forward, blocked off by Gabriele Mindru in his first involvement in this second half. 8 minutes remaining. Italy 4, Switzerland 0. As Emanuele Iratz takes the direct free kick. Options of Panico in between the chairs of Latina and Mindru. Down, cleared by the Italian keeper Ilaria Duruza. Mathieu Courvoisier. Intercepted by Gabriele Mindru. They outnumber the Switzerland defence now. Arini Infantino now is going to have an effort at goal, back into the space, occupied by Mindru. The spin kick blocked off the line by Bekir Ganigi. And Italy will make that change as Gabriele Zoggia just comes onto the line. Looks like we have one more phase of play before that substitution. Gabriele Mindru. Latina and Infantino in support. Fires it, cleared by Bekir Ganigi. A chance for Courvoisier if he can get the pace on his chair. Real opportunity for Switzerland as he guides it goal bound. Cleared by Ilaria Duruza. Gabriele Panico coming over to restrict the number 24 Italian. Contact there, not allowed. And Ilaria Duruza penalised. Emanuele Iratz, Swiss captain, passes it to Courvoisier. Gabriele Mindru there to try and attack. It's going to be Martina Latina coming off. And Gabriele Zoggia entering the field of play. Five minutes remaining in Italy and Switzerland's EPFA Cup 2022 second round robin group stage game. Updates will be posted on social media at the conclusion of this fixture, just to confirm their final placings in the EPFA Cup 2022. So be sure to be following European Power Chair Football Association on Facebook and Twitter. Mindru down to Arini Infantino, back to Mindru. Short passage of play. But the referee eventually awards a 2-on-1 against. Signals for the third time just to inform the Swiss defenders. We'll have an indirect free kick. Intercepted by Mindru, over to Zoggia, back to Mindru, too much pace on that pass from the Italian number 8. And Switzerland have a kick in. Courvoisier misplaces the kick, allows Gabriel Mindru to intercept. Now Arini Infantino has to be careful of her placement with the number 7, Manurat. Zoggia trapped in this corner. Infantino drops off well. Infantino called back into action to dispossess Emmanuel Ratz. And Courvoisier, in trying to vacate that space, gets too close to his captain. 2-on-1 in favour of Italy. As it looks like something just come off the chair of Arini Infantino. Mindru to Infantino. Ricochets between hers and Courvoisier's chair, out of play. Emanuele Ratz. Can Switzerland end their EPFA Cup 2022 campaign on a high by getting a goal in this fixture? Good pass down to Gabriele Panico. Intercepted by Gabriel Mindru. Trying to guide the ball over to Zoggia. Courvoisier limiting the space of Infantino. Ushered away by the referee. And contact from the number 33 for the third time this game. He's been lucky to escape a yellow card. And with a minute left to go, Italy have a direct free kick to score their 5th of the game. He has the option to aim at either winger or the space between Bekir Ganigi and Emmanuel Rat. He opts to go for the space, cleared initially by Bekir Ganigi. Mindru puts it at the back post, where Infantino's ready to pounce. But Emmanuel Rat clears Switzerland's lines. Courvoisier over in the top right hand of your screen, ready himself to take into Ratch. He just lets that go, which allows Gabriel Mindru to find a pass to Infantino. The contact allowed because they still have an attacking opportunity to score their 5th. It's going to ricochet into the path of Infantino, whose eventual shot cleared by Bekir Ganigi as we tick over into additional time. Failing another Italian goal here, Italy are going to be 4-0 winners and secure 5th in the EPFA Cup 2022. Courvoisier blocks. Emmanuel Ratz trying to get out. And the referee, Valeriano Delgado Ramirez, blows the whistle for full time. Italy end their EPFA Cup 2022 campaign on a high, finishing 5th. Austria finished 6th and Switzerland 7th. Join us this afternoon for the 3rd and 4th place playoff between Spain and Germany, where both nations fight for only one available EPFA Nations Cup ticket before the 4:30 local Swiss time EPFA Cup 2022 final. We apologise if this second half fixture has had a strange atmosphere. All of our thoughts with Christian Bloch, who was substituted in the first half needing medical attention. He's since been taken to hospital here in Geneva, and we will strive to get you updates on his condition when we receive them. But thank you all to those that have joined for this final placing game. We really hope you can join us for Spain versus Germany at 2:45. Thank you all.